Well, hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. And well, today I'm going to discuss with you about a very important topic, that's scatting. Well, scatting can be really confusing sometimes for some people, because sometimes for them, unlike you're listening to a solo, sometimes they find difficult to understand what's going on. So basically, scatting is you're using your voice as an instrument. Now scatting is used mostly in jazz, and in funk tunes also they use sometimes. And I really heard scatting for the first time from George Benson. He does it very nicely and absolutely awesome. And there is a tremendous lady called Ella Fitzgerald. I heard a few of her recordings on YouTube, and she does an amazing job. So scatting is, you're using your voice as an instrument, maybe like a saxophone, maybe like a guitar or a clarinet or whatever, or a piano. So right now what you do is, most singers, after they are singing, they let all the instrument take over. So till then you just keep a silent wait. But with scatting, you can have a spotlight as well to do your improvising. Now melody, for example, you're singing Autumn Leaves and you do the melody, and then you let the instrument take over. You too can do it. You too, over those chord changes, you can take up a solo. Of course, you have to have a basic understanding about scales and the notes. For those who are good at vocals, this will really help, and for them it will be much more easier. For those who play and sing, so for those who can play and sing, it will be much more easier, I guess. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now I'm going to keep it at a very basic level, because I myself have to practice a lot to do this. So I hope you will get some ideas from this. So now let's not go to any scale, but what is scatting? So for example, if you take just one chord, let's take A minor chord. I hope this is a tune. But let's take the pentatonic scale. And let us create a simple melody out of this. A simple blues phrase. So what you do is, you sing the same thing. Now you can sing with me if you have the guitar. So there you go. Right? So the melody is like, right? And you play the same notes. Right? So you can sing with it. You can do a lot of phrasings, a lot of variations using those notes. Using these simple 4 notes or 5 notes. So that is the start. Take your time. You don't have to rush, or you don't have to do anything. You don't have to learn all the major scales. Let's stick to this pentatonic scale for the time being. Right? So, for example, if you, let's see, like a wham. Now it's like this. When you're scatting, you really have to connect your voice with the fingers. You really have your. It may be confusing when you first start doing it. It will be confusing, but as you practice, you'll get accustomed to it. So let your voice and fingers. And also, very important thing, you have to listen. You have to listen to a lot of scatting players. Listen to a lot of George Benson's records, Ella Fitzgerald, and all these people who can scat. There's wonderful records that you can find from YouTube or whatever. Listen to them. Listen to the way they do. You can do the ba be da do do da do 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 da do. It's like not ta 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 ta. Okay, now we are on A minor. Have that soul in you. You can create a lot of melodies. It doesn't have to be long phrases. It can be very short, 2-3 notes. So start like that. I'm sure this video will help you a lot. To begin with, I suggest that you pick up your guitar and do this exercise. Do this for a while, and out of this, using this minor pentatonic box, create some nice melodies and phrasings. Well, my next video I will maybe use a backing track and then explain further. Until then, you keep on practicing, and I'll see you next time. Take care.